I'm Edward Barber, VJ Edward. I work for Mix. I'm an artist. Basically, yung same ni Kyle. I work as an actor, as a host as well. And
How are you, bro? Kamusta ka? How are you mentally, physically, emotionally?
I went on a 3-day fast from. It was for spiritual reasons, of course, because of my faith to get closer to God. But I didn't watch any YouTube unless it was for work. No video games. Netflix only like an hour, 2 hours a day with my mom. But I really got closer to God through that, and I realized how much time I was spending online, spending like playing video games, playing Mobile Legends, like how much time I was watching videos, and like my screen time went down by like 62%, something like that.
Wow. Grabe yun,
So I was like, how many hours a day I was spending on my phone. So I realized through that, like, man, I don't need social media to be able to deal with my emotions. I don't need video games to be able to deal with my emotions.
What's been keeping you going, bro?
Oof. Again, I want to make it too spiritual.
Mga nanonood, hindi nyo lang alam, Edward is one of the most spiritual people I know, and that's why I love him so much. He helps me. He's honestly like my biggest connection to God at times. Kasi he's the one who's always helping me when I'm down. He's always like, yo, just talk to God, man. So, pinag-usapan na natin yung buhay mo, pero para sa'yo, gaano ka ba ka-kontento sa buhay mo? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Gaano ka ba ka-kontento sa buhay mo? Yung pagiging...
Siguro mga 9 person. I'm not the man that I want to be yet. You know, I'm not the man of God, the man I am to my friends and family. I'm not that guy yet. I want to grow my heart, my mind, my soul, my body, to be better for those around me and be at peace where I am. At this point. So, I mean, God's good and He brought me here. So, there's so much more I want to get to. So, it's a 9, solid
9. What's something na misinterpret ng mga tao?
Beginning of this year, beginning of quarantine actually, I started getting a lot of hate. I got a lot of bash.
And it did not make sense.
And a lot of it was just like completely false and wrong.
It was all complete, what's that word? Ano yung
it was noise.
It was all assumptions. May sinabi yung isang tao tungkol sa taong to, tapos naniniwala lahat dahil sinabi niya.
I understand. And I'm not holding a grudge against everyone who is saying something right now, has said it in the past, and will say in the future. One of the hardest things I've ever had to learn to do is to forgive people, whether it be my sister or myself or whatever. So this might not help them, or you might not take it if you hate me for some reason. I mean, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. And because of this, forgiveness is not for the other people. The forgiveness silence doesn't mean yes or no. Silence doesn't mean guilty or not. Silence means that I just didn't want to speak out. There's no point. It takes energy. I think it's Exodus 14:14. It's a part of the Bible. It says, "The Lord will fight for you. The Lord will fight for you. You need only." So he said, like, hey, don't worry about it, because God's gonna speak for you, and when He speaks for you, everyone's gonna shut. How God saved my life. If I could share with you how it happened, I would. I mean, I'll make time for that anytime.
We all do, to be honest. We all see. Honestly, this year has changed. No, at the start of the year, Edward really evolved to where he is right now. We love him for that. He's in a really good place right now. That's what we can say about Edward. That coming. He's in a really good place.
Truly was walking with God, man. I can't not bring it out, because the reason why I say this is because everything from the change in my attitude, the change in the way I saw myself, I had a lot of insecurity. The way that I saw friendships and relationships and relationships with my bosses, my mother, the people around me, it all changed the way I treated my life and who I am. Hey, I met God and He saved my life. And it's as simple as that. It changed. In one part of the Bible, Galatians 4:7, He said, "You are no longer a slave, but as a son. And if a son, then an heir through Christ." So God is in that. That's my life verse, my favorite one. So He says, you are no longer a slave to what's going on around you, to money, to the opinions of others. You are no longer a slave. So you're no longer controlled by that, but you're as my son. And if you're my son and I'm your father, I'm giving you everything I own, which is the whole world. So parang when you realize the sacrifice that He made, and you have the realizations in your heart, nothing compares. And my life before was, the only word to describe it was toxic, poisonous. I would get so stuck in my emotions and stuck in my head that it was really just painful and dark. The people that have always had my back, that includes you, Kyle, that includes a bunch of other people. The people that called me up to check on me, people that messaged me, even the people that didn't, but the people that their opinions didn't change about me. You are one of the true, like, the people that you group of people are probably one of the true treasures that I have. I completely forgive you. I don't blame you. Mahal na mahal ko kayo. And to all the fans, all the Mayward family, Solid Ed, Solid Maymay, you guys are the most, I have to say, they're probably some of the most craziest fans there. And they're tweeting, and they're supporting, they're sending their love. And so you guys are completely crazy, and I love you for that. Pakis, Kyle, kasi ikaw.
Pakis. Yun. That's it, bro. Right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you guys in the next one.